going to be way more. It's not going to just be like, oh, well, I got in trouble because like I didn't do my chores. No, it's going to be way more. And you'll know. You'll know. You'll feel like Cinderella. uh, and that's just going to be something you're going to recognize. Now, what's unfortunate is you're going to have to deal with it until you get old enough to move out, do your own thing. You're just going to have to deal with it. Don't freak out. That's what they want you to do. They want you to freak out because then they're going to spin it that you're mentally challenged. Yeah. There was a member in my family that, a lot of the reason why I do what I do is because of what happened to her. And they try to paint her as like she's some like crazy retarded person. And I'm going to be honest with you. I remember her when she was very, very young. You could even look at old family photos when she was a little girl. I don't think she was that retarded. But whatever, that's my opinion. I honestly feel like anybody else who did any real investigative research would come to that conclusion too. But don't lash out. In fact, as odd as this is going to sound, use that extra scrutiny and criticism to just do better, to be a better person than the golden child or the middle child or the other ones in the family who get away with way more than you get away with. Use all that criticism and scrutiny to strengthen you. Because when you do get out and you can move out and be on your own, yeah, that's going to actually make you a better person. You're going to be able to live your own life, have your own house, be clean. You're not going to need a maid or a cleaning service or any of this other stuff to be able to function at a higher level than the people who got things handed to them in your family. They're going to be jealous of you. They're going to be jealous of you for that too. And that's the point that I'm trying to make when I say that. Use it as a teaching moment. Because unfortunately, if you do find yourself in this scenario, especially when you're young, a lot of times you're not going to be old enough to move out. You're just not. You're not going to be there yet. And you're probably going to have to live there until you are old enough to move. But when you can get to that point, and I know it's going to be tough, I had a counselor tell me, he straight up told me, he said, Matt, I'm afraid for you to go back home. I'm scared for you to go back home. And he told me that because he looked up who my family was. He looked up who my family was and told me things about my family that I had never heard of before, and it blew